Welcome. Hi. My name is Caesar. Welcome to A More Mystique. Today, we will be doing some tarot card readings. You know, for our dearest Leos. But like I was saying, we'll be doing some tarot readings for our Leos, for singles, and couples, and I would also be elaborating just a little bit, on the chakras from our body systems, and that's it. Our body systems, yeah. That's about it, right? So yeah, I had a panda head, so you could see. It's okay. Huh? I'm playing. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, so it's cold though, but it feels good. This keeps me warm actually. This is actually all like fox fur, so it's okay. It's all good. I love animals, so. All right, so I'll get started with the root chakra, right? So this is not going into like detail, like not the detail of the detail of the detail, because if I go to the detail of the detail of the detail, like there'll be so many details in those details that I don't know what details for the details that I'm trying to explain. So instead of being elaborate with the detail of the detail of the detail and the detail, I'm just gonna stick to the details that are normal, and then we'll get to details some other time, like some other day. But okay, so the root chakra, it's your vital life force. Is where your chi comes from. Is located by your butt. You know, it's it's not really your butt though. It's the tip of your spine. That's where it kind of locates. So this one, like if it's out of balance, you're gonna feel really like lost. You're gonna feel and you're gonna have like flashes of anxiety. You're gonna be depressed. You're gonna have some codependent kind of issues and stuff, and you gotta ground yourself, because if you're not grounded, you could be too high, not like on drugs, but too high in like the spiritual realm, or you could be like too grounded. I think there's a thing as too grounded. I think so. Yeah. No, there's not. Okay. Maybe. And then it's your most instinctual survival center, your fight or flight. Let's see. So provides energy, links between your energetic system and physical world. If it's unbalanced, you'll be feeling restless, lack of energy, anxiety, worry, depression, frustration. Let's say some mental signs, poor focus, disorganized, pessimism, negative thinking about life. If it's balanced, you'll be full of life and energy. Ooh, boy, oh boy! And then you're gonna have a sense of belonging, feeling sure and like secure in your actions and choices, increased sense of like self-worth. Let's see. Oh yeah, and the what do you call it? The zodiac signs for it is the Earth and Saturn. The zodiacs that it governs is Aquarius and Capricorn. And some other things that come with it is some sort of passion, love, excitement, determination. It's so funny. Like if I kind of align them to my eyes, it's like, ooh, the Matrix. It's like, okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm getting off topic, but okay. And the second one is the sacral chakra, and that one is your Mr. Willie and Mr. Flower. I mean Mrs. Flower. Sorry. Mrs. Flower and Mr. Willie, the little baby Willie, like 1-inch monster you guys possess. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, okay. Okay, so and it houses relationships, creativity, and sexuality, because there's the creation of life. Think about it, like you use your little Willie to pollinate this flower, and you create life. So instead of just creating life, it's also the creative force onto like creative projects, like probably art. Talking about art. Talking about like art in the way you dress, some form of creation, you know, like this video is some sort of creation. It came from somebody's brain, and it was like and they had the idea, right? And that's it. That's how it came to fruition. Let's see. The main focus is to allow the individual to discover what they enjoy. So pretty much it could be like formal hobbies, creativity and lovemaking, sexual eroticism, creative loving, like Mr. McLovin. And let's see, pleasure chakra, personal identity, response to the seductive forces of the world. So seductive forces, you know, it doesn't always have to be like anything sexual. But if it's balanced, you're able to take risk, resilience to recover, when things go wrong. So let's say if something bad happened, instead of you being like you know, you have like a sense of like for like 5 seconds, and then you're like, all right, it's life, you know. It's also your pleasure chakra, as in things as like what turns us on. It could be painting, fishing, sex, music, writing, heroic poetry, poetry. You could love doing pottery. You could enjoy golf, soccer, football, you know, all these little things. It's something what gives pleasure to you as well. It houses desire and reproduction and creativity. The zodiacs is Pisces and Sagittarius, and the planet ruling it is the moon. Let's say if it's overreactive or out of sorts, it has to do with abusive and controlling relationships, fear of abandonment, and loss of financial and creative power. The third one, that's the solar plexus, and that's located in your belly button. So an example for this is actually what I consider personally. Everybody will be different, but what I consider personally, it is your gut feeling. That's really what I consider this, because this is how I started realizing I could feel energy and stuff. So I was like, why do I always feel nauseous before going to school? You know, but it's not every day. But the days that I would feel nauseous, I would shower and stuff, and I would right after go to school. But those days, something negative would happen. So it was like my gut telling me, like, you know, like something bad is gonna happen, so be careful. And usually when something bad would happen, that's whenever like I would feel nauseous and stuff. But yeah, that's just one way. There's so many other ways. Also, if it itches, like someone's gonna feed you at night, or you like dinner, or someone's gonna like feed you in general, or you're just gonna eat some food like soon. And I love it because that's what you like, man. Ooh, food sounds so good all day, every day. Oh yeah, so how says the power, will, purpose, action. So zodiacs is Aries and Scorpio, and yeah, your gut feeling. If it's a balanced solar plexus, it has you have a generally good mood, cheerful and optimistic, respect yourself and others, honestly express feelings, trust yourself, you recognize problems and take actions to solve them. You know, like if you fart and you poop at the same time, so if you shart it, you know, like you'd be like, hold them up, I gotta take some sort of action. You start waltzing to the restroom and be like, hi. Oh, damn, they don't know. Boy. And then you go to the restroom and change underwear just to throw it away, you know? That good stuff, you know? Okay, it's never happened to me, but there was one time. Let me tell you guys. Okay, I'm just gonna say this because I think it's hilarious. Okay, so like, I had this one friend. I was like 13. And this friend, he was around my same age. We were playing video games. He went to a restroom. He took a poop. He was like, "Oh, I took the meanest, you know, like flowers, like bow in the restroom, right?" Okay, I was like, okay, you know, and then like I was sitting down playing video games. I was like, right, and then he comes and he. Okay, Okay, and he farted so hard on my face, like he's like, you know, like I was like, that's literally how it went, and and then like 5 seconds after, he's just like looking at me, he's like, I'm like, what? He's just like, Caesar, I think I shit myself. He goes to the restroom, and then he goes to the restroom, and he comes back out, and then he's like, bro, he's like, I pooped myself. Okay, but yeah, that's enough pooping and you know, and sharding and stuff. But okay, good times. And okay, so if it's unbalanced, people tend to judge, criticize, blaming others, being rigid, rarely pleased with new projects, resist changes, you're stubborn or deaf to others' advice, or you feel better than everyone else. And I believe no one's better than anyone. I believe we're all the same and equally better. You know, I mean better like as like everybody's good, you know, in their own ways. And yeah, like I believe everyone is great. Everybody has their own qualities and traits that you give out to the world, and they love them. Also, it rules the planets Sun and Mars. And then we have the 4th chakra, that's the heart chakra, and it rules the Taurus and Libra, and love, unity, balance, and healing. Oh yeah, the zodiacs, Taurus and Libra, my bad. And then if it's balanced, you have the capacity to love, forgiving, experiencing unconditional love, connections with all, with all and everything, beauty in all things. The planet it rules is Venus. It's located literally in your heart. Unbalanced heart chakra, and it'll be being prickly. Let's see, it's like ready to take offense. So like, let's say if someone is like, damn, you smell so good today. Woo! I love it. The person will be like, what the fuck? It's like, oh hell no, don't talk to me like that, boy. I don't want you to talk to me like that. It's like, I don't like it. You know, that's pretty much taking offense. That's being prickly. So that's pretty much like when it's unbalanced. So those people just need some love. You know, I don't believe in hating nobody. So, you know, I love everybody no matter what you've done to me in my life. I forgive you and love everybody unconditionally. But those people just need some extra love. They need to unblock their heart chakra, and that's what it is. They just probably been neglected. Neglect throughout your childhood and life. That's something that also tends to block your heart chakra and makes you a little bit more like grumpy throughout your life. And yeah, unless you change something. And change brings changes, because without change, we're just living in a world where we think we are changing, but we're not if we're doing the same thing every day. If it's unbalanced, as well, you feel closed down, kind of like disconnecting from others and stuff. Like you feel just by yourself, but alone in a bad sense, you know. And then you have jealousy, fear of intimacy, codependency, relying on others for approval, for attention, people pleaser, victimization, antisocial, excessive isolation, non-forgiving, and holding grudges. And the 5th chakra has to do, the 5th chakra is the throat chakra. It's like right in your throat. It's in the right there. It helps us communication, creativity, self-expression. The zodiac it rules is Gemini, Virgo, and the planet is Mercury. And Mercury is a planet of communication. If you've ever seen Sailor Moon, which I have because I like it, right? Mercury is the communication. She's like really smart and stuff. And she's like a blue color. Oh yeah, blue is also the color of communication. So yeah, the traits, if it's balanced, is expression of self, speaking your truth, communication, verbal, non-verbal, instead of like hiding yourself, like but everything I do here, I'm not trying to make fun of nobody. I love you unconditionally. I'm not mean to offend nobody. Everything is just for entertainment as well, you know. So you gotta have that little pizzazz, a little like sprinkles of like fun. You know? Oh yeah, there's also this good sense of timing, projecting ideas and blueprints into reality. So for example, it's like your throat chakra has to do with like you say like, oh, I want to do this, and you set and accomplish to do that goal. If it's blocked or imbalanced, you have a feelings of insecurity, timidity, or introversion. And also you have some traits of gossiping, non-stop talking, verbally aggressive, not listening to others, excessive fear of speaking, telling lies, not able to keep secrets, shyness, lack of connection with purpose in life. Ooh. The sixth chakra is your third eye chakra, and that has to, I really know it's in here. That's your third eye, somewhere there. Some people say it's here, some people say it's here. I just know it's here. In there. Yeah, in there somewhere. But it's there. But yeah, your third eye chakra, it houses the intuition, imagination, visions, wisdom from higher realms. It's kind of like you just know things, but then you realize we're all true in the first place. The zodiacs it rules is Cancer, Leo. The planets is Jupiter, Sun, and Neptune. Oh, low Neptune. And then the traits, if it's balanced, it has to do with intuition, foresight, prophetic dreams and visions, perception of energy, movement of energy, access to mystical states, connection to wisdom, motivates inspiration and creativity, inner vision, like a movie playing in front of your eyes, for example. In the realm of spirit, kind of like you tend to see spirits now. You see flashes of light. You're like, whoa, what was that? And there's literally all the lights were off. Like, so let's say if it's night and then you see a big flash of light and you're like, that's kind of like a spirit, Let's see. If it's unbalanced, you feel stuck in life without being able to look beyond problems, living a fantasy world, illusions, not being able to see the greater picture, and lack of clarity. The seventh chakra is the crown chakra, and that's like right above your head. It's kind of like, oh, and also all the chakras have like this little vortex. Like you can't really see them, but like your throat chakra, like right here, if we could see energy, there's like a little vortex going like this. And you're like picking up on energy and giving out that energy at the same time. Also, your third eye would have one right there. Your heart would have one right there. Because if you put a pendulum there, if it goes side to side, that means it's unbalanced. And if it goes like on circles, that means you're Gucci, right? That's just some other little thing, right, for you guys to know. Oh yeah, the crown chakra is the seventh. It houses enlightenment and transcendence. And the planet is the beyond. The beyond. Yeah, just the beyond. And I don't think it has any zodiac, so if it does, please let me know. The traits of its balance, states of higher consciousness, divine connection, openness, mentally, realizations, awareness, higher consciousness, ecstasy, bliss. So pretty much like feeling like you're high on weed 24/7 without smoking weed. That's like example that I was saying, right? But don't smoke. Drugs are bad. Presence. Let's say, did I say this? No. Wait a minute. I probably did say that. Well, I'm just gonna say it again. Higher consciousness, realizations, liberation from patterns. If it's unbalanced, cynicism. Hey, Luna, stop. Sorry, guys. Living in your head, disregarding what is scared, close-mindedness, disconnection with spirit. Anyways. Yeah, I tell her to stop because, like, literally she gets in the drawer where I have all the bags, right? The trash bags. And then, like, when I'm trying to, like, throw the trash away, I don't pay attention, right? And I'm just like, oh, okay, trash in there. And then, like, all the trash falls to the floor. And I'm just looking at it like, really, Luna? Really? She just looks at me like, what'd I do? What'd I do? Can I get a treat? Can I get a treat? Okay, look. I'm gonna get her to come here instantly. Watch. This is magic. Luna, come here. Why you go? Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna introduce you guys. So this is Luna right here. She's a cutie. She's a mean butt sometimes. And yeah, just look at her. Hi. Okay, here you go. You can have your treat because you can. Yeah, she's a nice kitty. You know what? Here. It's right there. Are you gonna stay there? I gotta shuffle some cards. Yeah, just give me a little bit, you know, just a second, you know. Are you just gonna stay there? Okay, could you please move? Move. Anyways, right, let's see, what else can I tell you guys about chakras? I mean, that's all that I had to say as of now. If anything comes up later, I'll just bring it up randomly, you know, because that's how I do. I just do things randomly. What's up? Alright, so we're gonna get started right now with reading the single Leos reading. Whoop. Yeah. I think that's how I should put it. Leo singles, Leo's couples. I'm a Leo myself, so that's why I'm doing it first. And yeah, you know, so I'm connecting with all my fellow Leos. If you see some smoke, it's all that dank weed called sage. Okay, you guys. Let's see. You ready for this? Okay, hold them up. Hold them up. Hold them up. Okay. We Gucci. My single Leos tarot reading. This will be for the week as well. So yeah. Leo singles. Okay. So we said okay, single Leos. I see you. All right, so let's see. We got the Two of Cups. Single Leos for the week. Single Leos for the week. You don't have to come up. Okay, so there's actually someone in your life right now that you could potentially have feelings towards one another. And whoever you're talking to for the time being, all you have to do is actually like probably go on a date and just talk to them, you know, actually express how you feel and everything. Because you got the Hierophant, you know, it's kind of like, I believe I'm saying things right, you know, so, you know, I'm trying my best, right? And also, so yeah, and also, let's see, you got the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you decide to do with this person, things will be moving forward. Let's say, yeah, like, even though you can't see what lies ahead, like, you know, and you probably see only the first step that's ahead of you, kind of like, you know, instead of like daydreaming about what will be happening in the future with you and your partner, all you gotta do is like talk about like your feelings openly and honestly, and the wheel of fortune will be turning it'll be turning in your favor. Not it'll be turning in your favor. But yeah, like, even though you might not see the things clear as day, it's actually good for you to like open up, because like you got the 10 of coins as well, so like this relation would actually like bring you lots of like abundance. You know, it could be abundance as a like emotional being abundance. Abundance doesn't always have to mean financial, but it does have to do with like there'll be some sort of like fulfillment. So you could be emotionally fulfilled with this person. There will be a lot of love. Let's see. Let me get a card. So yeah. So it's like you guys kind of know where this is going, and no one has like openly spoke out about what's happening or what you guys like want or need, you know? Messages from single Leos. Also, energies can be vice versa. It doesn't always have to be your energy. So like if I'm saying something and it resonates more for the other person, like take that. And if some things resonate with you, take that as well. This is just a general reading for all Leos that will be watching. So it's like I'm reading for a lot of energies and not a personal reading. I heard now. So yeah, let your light shine, and be yourself. Like, don't be afraid of showing who you really are. There's no need for you to mask who you actually are as a person, because like, oops, I dropped some cards. I'll pick them up real quick. But yeah, there's really no need for you to mask who you are, because if someone's gonna love you, they're gonna love you for who you are, and this person really seems to love who you are as a person. Yeah, but yeah, so yeah, so do not hold back. Yeah, you know, just speak just speak openly with this person, both of you, you know, and the other person might be feeling the same way. But yeah, just let your light shine. Be who you are, be who you're meant to be. Don't try to fit in with others, because we're all different. We all have our unique, special, like not talents, but personality and traits, and that's what people fall in love with. You know, no one that loves you will try to change who you are as a person, unless if it's like bad things that you do and it would actually help you grow as a person. That would be the only time when it's okay for someone else to help you change something. Ooh, I hiccup. Also, every time I hiccup, or every time anybody hiccups, you realize something. Realizations come when you hiccup. I don't know how that happens. I don't know how it works, but that is what it is. It is what it is. But yeah, let's see. Any other messages for single Leos? Hold on, let me shuffle them. Any other messages for single Leos? Oh yes, so this is actually for the Leo Sun, Moon, and Rising. Leo Sun, Moon, Rising. I forgot to mention that. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, Leo Sun, Moon, and Rising. Any more messages for Leo Sun, Moon, and Rising? And oh, ta-da! Let's see. So we have ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, so this is just kind of like, this is just reassuring that what I said is kind of correlating with you, with some of you Leos. So preparing for union, you know, and also there's this little girl, like, you know, grabbing the balloons, like the clown gave them to her, and she's like, oh my god, it's too many, help, help! And she starts flying up to the sky, she's like, help! And the clown is like, you know, because this is a nice clown. He just wanted to be nice. Oh my god, take out my balloons. Oh my god, thank you. Now I'm playing, but but seriously though, yeah, whoever this person is, whoever your partner, or well, whoever you're actually communicating with for the time being, and you have something that you feel for this person, it's okay to make your move. Be your best I was gonna say be your best normal self. I mean, just be yourself, and definitely, and in general. And this person loves that. They just love you for being you. So let your light shine, and yeah, there's nothing that could go wrong. Yeah, all you guys have to do is communicate, and there'll be some sort of like agreement, and like going over obstacles, and like taking care of each other, like emotionally now. Like I see potential for you guys. Just go somewhere, even if it's not that's like a direct, oh, we're dating now. It could also be a like a movement towards like crossing a fence, and you're one step closer to dating, you know, to dating this potential partner. But yeah, there's really nothing bad for you, Leos. This is for the single Leos. So let's see for, oh, I got something in my eye. Man. Okay, and let's see. And this one right here. This will be for the couple Leos, the Leo couples. And also sometimes, even though I might say couples or single Leos, it might not just be for that. Like there's probably some sort of message for a couples, you know, or like in the singles, which is weird, but it's just how energy works, you guys. It's kind of like you're meant to hear something, and it'll just trigger something in your mind to actually like connect with that, and you'll be like, oh, kind of like some sort of realization, realization. Yes. I don't know what word I was trying to say. Yeah. Alright, this is from a couple Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and messages for my Sun, Moon, Rising Leos. Let's see. Rising Leos, messages from couples. I honestly thought I dropped a card. Now I dropped many cards. Okay, no, that's okay. So, let's see. Okay, there we go. These came out. Let's see. Just 1 second. 1 second. Let's see. Okay. So in this situation, if you happen to have somebody who seems to be taking advantage of one person or the other, either the male energy is taking advantage of the female energy and you're the female watching this, you should speak up. And if it's vice versa, you should also speak up, because no one deserves to be taken advantage of. Hold them up. Okay, so yeah. So there's also someone here that I'm hearing smart butt. So what that pretty much translates to is a smart ass, right? So there's someone who's taking advantage of the other person. And when they talk and communicate, this person tries to aim to somehow take advantage of this person. Kind of like they're psychologically manipulating this person. And this person seems to be lost and like, they feel so codependent on you that they let it happen. But yeah, but like, I feel like you're doing this for, no, I hear enjoyment, but I don't think you're doing it for enjoyment. You're doing it for some sort of revenge. Probably they did something to you and you're just trying to get back at them somehow. And I don't think that's right. Yeah, you shouldn't get back at somebody like that. So there's also, it's kind of like somebody's out partying too much. Yeah, so whoever this person is probably goes out to parties. Like they psychologically manipulate someone like, oh, I can do whatever I want. And they actually go out and party it out and come home really late. And this person feels sad, but whenever you get home, this person loves you still. Even though it's kind of like something happened and you went back, it's like something happened and this person would do anything for you and you're taking advantage of it. And what this person's not seeing is that she's being controlled by her own emotions and she's being codependent. So pretty much her neediness and codependence is not letting this like progress. So it's either like somebody has to come to realization that someone's being manipulated. But as long as you guys like come together and openly speak about this person can actually bring you like so much fulfillment. Like, yeah, like this person will make your life happy. There's really no need for you to hurt this person emotionally and intentionally. Like, she loves you. Keys on the ring. So yeah, many options, decisions, unconventional, string along, one night stand. Yeah, so this person truly loves you. So what I'm feeling is also like this person could have been like an ex and you're communicating. I just saw something. But yeah, you're communicating with this person and and you probably had a one night stand and this person's not really seeing clearly of the situation. And she really sees something with you. She sees a future with you. But because she's so codependent and probably has not learned, I feel like this person has not learned to spend time alone and actually process her emotions. I say she, but it could be a he as well. And yeah, and that's why this person's doing all this, taking advantage of the person. So this card is reassuring that there's some sort of manipulation going on in this couple relationship read. Let's see, anything else? So yeah. Oh, too many cards. get a reading too. I wonder if like cats have like, this is marshmallow, you guys. She looks like a little cooked marshmallow. What's that? But yeah, you know, I wonder if animals have zodiac signs. Like, I mean, yeah, of course they were born, you know, at a specific time, date, but I wonder if like their signs have something to do with like their personalities, because you know all animals have like their own individual personalities. But yeah, there's some sort of manipulation in this relationship, and whoever this one of the persons is in this coupled reading, they're being manipulated, and the person is just going along because they just see a future with you, while you are over here not wanting nothing with them. Yeah, like I just said, this person unconditionally loves you. They give so much and receive affection. They're like falling in love with you. But that's not what you want, not with this person. That's what I'm feeling. I feel like what I'm hearing is repulsion. It's kind of like something from this person pushes you back. It's like there's something that holds you back. Like, no, it doesn't matter what she does, you don't. It says the other woman. So there's a snake right here. It's this little snake on fire because, you know, it's a snake. And then there's competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. So what I'm getting from this is kind of like you have options. Someone's unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love, but what I'm really picking up is the other woman. So there's probably multiple people involved in this person who's like partying, going out, and kind of living the single life, because that's how he sees it. That's what I feel. I feel like this coupled person sees it as the single life. He does what he wants because, you know, he feels single. He has no necessity. Well, he has no... It's not necessity. He has no... No, you can say he's not attached to anybody either, so he's just free, you know. He's like he's a free person, right? Anyways, let's see an oracle card. What needs to be done to heal this situation? Yeah, so there's some sort of like, damn, there's some sketchiness going on though, and one person is blind to it. I don't think that's right, manipulating others. Ooh. Joy. You bring this person lots of joy though. Lots of joy and happiness. I mean, there's a lot of joy and happiness in this relationship, pretty much, like from both parties. You guys feel that, but just doesn't want to take it. They don't feel it's for them because of the past. That's what I'm getting. I feel like it's something past that happened, and you guys came back in a cycle and talked again, and now this other person is manipulating somebody to kind of like get what they want, get their needs met, while the other person doesn't get their needs met. So it's kind of like a... Oh, I just heard this quote. A one-sided thing is not love. There we go. And I think that's just how I'm gonna leave it. A one-sided thing is not love. And yeah, that was for my Leo couple, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see. But yeah, honestly, yeah, that's what it is. That's the big part. So yeah, you guys, I love you. And I'll be doing readings for all the other zodiac signs as well. And also, I'm just gonna say it from the start, like in the video here. Okay, so I like painting and stuff, and eventually this is just like, I'm gonna do this. I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to be giving away things. You don't have to do nothing. All you have to do is probably leave a comment and leave a comment and a like, right? A comment, like not a comment, but a comment, like a shooting star comment. So yeah, just leave a comment and somewhere down there, and a like, and and from the comments I will be picking out eventually. I'll let you guys know when I'll start picking, but I will be picking out people, and I'll start sending them paintings, and it'll be like a surprise sort of painting. Unless if you have some specific colors you like. Or if not, I'm still debating whether it'll be like a you choose, but I think choose will be kind of like, oh, I want that, and everybody will want something, but because they don't get it, they'll be sad because they didn't get it. So I think it'll be more like a mystery painting that you'll be getting. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'll be giving that to you guys eventually. This is speaking long term, but yeah, thank you so much for watching and devoting your time and attention to say hi and care, because I love you guys. And that's Linda right there. She's saying bye by showing her tail, you know, waggling. Wag, wag. What's up? You want to say bye, Marshmallow? You want to say bye? Yeah? Come here. You want to say bye? Marshmallow's going to say bye, you guys. Yeah, it's right here. Look. You want to say bye? Yeah, right here in the camera. Yeah, you just gonna here. I'll show you. So this is Marshmallow, and she'll say bye. I'm waiting for her to meow. Meow. She won't meow, but yeah. But yeah, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you so much. Yeah, I put that emphasis in there. I love you. Nah, but seriously, I love all of you unconditionally. If nobody has told you they love you, well, I told you I love you, and I really mean it. And yeah, thank you so much. You guys take care.